Hey everybody, it's Tokyo Diva. What's up everybody? So tonight was a huge night. It was the annual VMAs. Just went off. Was I pleased with this show? Yes and no. There were a whole bunch of things. I am gonna run through them. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta keep moving this camera, but I am gonna run through a few things. Um, First, I had people tell me on Facebook what they wanted me to talk about through Facebook and through tweet messages, emails. One thing that they did want me to talk about was Lady Gaga. First of all, honey, if you're watching this video, I live for you. Okay, I live for you. You came out there in woman's drag, dressed as a boy, and you pulled it off. So kudos to you, Lady Gaga. I'm sorry, but I was living when I saw you, and your performance was over. It was. I lived. Next, the next thing. Oh my God, Beyonce is finally pregnant. Thank you, Jesus. As I posted on Facebook, I was like, it took a minute for y'all to put some biscuits in the oven, but y'all finally did it. So, congratulations, Beyonce, and I bet you your kid comes out beautiful, just like you are. um, next thing I was screaming about, Katy Perry. Miss Katy Perry came and snatched an award. Yes, she came and took it, and I was so happy. I was so happy. She won Best Collab with Kanye. Best collaboration with Kanye for E.T. Greatest. Greatest. I lived. I love Katy Perry. Katy Perry, if you're watching this video, my heart goes out to you. I am like your number one fan, and I promise you that. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. Got a lot of stuff in my eye. But tonight I was mainly on Uzu. And shout out to Bobby. Yeah, shout out to you, Balenciaga. I was trying to figure out how to say it, so I don't get offended. Bobby Balenciaga, shout out to you because I was on Uber with you all night. Um, so the next thing, I want to run down these awards real quick, just for a short little recap. The best new artist, everybody was disappointed, but Tyler the Creator, shout out to you because you won for best new artist. Then best male video, Justin Bieber, he snatched it. Best collaboration, Katy Perry and Kanye West for E.T. Best hip hop video, Miss Nicki Minaj for Super Bass. But honey, I gotta talk about that real quick. No shade, Nicki. From your waist below, you looked a hot mess. I'm sorry, you did. I loved up top with your chest and the mask and the hair, and I personally do love the mask. If you could send me one, I really would appreciate that. But from waist below, honey, no, it just wasn't working for you. I'm sorry, and that's no shade. That's no shade to Nikki. Best rock video, the Foo Fighters actually took that, and I'm surprised. I thought that they weren't gonna win it, but hey, they took it. So kudos to y'all. Miss Britney Spears, yes, Miss Britney took best pop video, and her tribute was over. I live for you, Britney. Mwah. Okay, next, best video with a message. Miss Lady Gaga, We're Born This Way. When you made that song, you made the LGBT community jump out of their seats, honey. And I live for you, and I love you so much for that song. Um, closing things that I also want to talk about on the VMAs is I like everybody's performances. Adele, for that being your first time, you did really good. You did really good for that being your first VMA performance, and I applaud you for that. Chris Brown, you tore it up with Beautiful People. And kicking it old school, bringing some rock and roll. Yes, Chris Brown definitely had the best performance that night. Wheezy, you killed the stage as you always do. Young Tune Chick, you always do. Um, Next. Okay, here's one thing that I got on Facebook. Let's talk about the Jersey Shore cast. Dana, your dress, I loved it. Okay, you looked all rainbowy like a bag of Skittles, and I love it. I love it. And I also did a poll on Facebook. Who was the biggest controversy of this year? Lady Gaga or Miss Nicki Minaj? So you guys can leave a comment below and tell me who you think was the bigger controversy, Lady Gaga or Nicki Minaj. And also just keep an eye out for new videos. Also check out my show Rainbow Real Talk. If you need the link, it will be right here. So check that out also, and keep subscribing, keep watching. My Facebook links, my Twitter links, or everything down below. So check them out. Love you guys. Mwah. And if you haven't watched the VMAs yet, they will probably be on all week. So check it out. It's a must see. So check that out. Meet you. Mwah.
New Little Kim freestyle. What you got? Racks. Shout to the whole ATL. Shout to the whole Dirty South. Black Friday, man. Big Mike. Let's go.